what a sweet man. But I'm also a cougar. Yes, my first husband asked me for a divorce when I was 56 years old. So I joined, So I joined the fastest growing demographic in divorce, the Gray Divorce Club. And wow, I met him when I was 17. I hadn't kissed anyone else for 38 years. I didn't even know what I was looking for in a man, so I did a survey. I brought together 30 to 55-year-old women who were single and straight, and I asked them, what are you looking for in a man? And I learned that the 30-year-olds are looking for a strong jawline and a strong upper arm. The 40-year-olds are looking for a great job and benefits. Medical benefits. The 50-year-olds, they're looking for kindness. So I thought, I'm going to look for a kind man. And I found him in a divorce recovery group. We were in the trenches bonding over those ugly stories, the really and we emerged ready to date and mate. And he's an upgrade. My first husband was a cop. My second husband is a social worker. The pillow talk is so much better with a trained professional. Yeah, and he's got strong muscles. And he's got a great job with medical benefits. And he is so kind. So kind. And he's also years younger than me. So, and these pretty embarrassing thoughts, He could have been the ring bearer at my first wedding. He was only 4 years old. And he handles me so much better than my first husband. I will tell you, I have a temper. I know it doesn't look like it, but I have a temper. And the first time I let it loose on him, oh my goodness. He came over, he kissed me on the cheek. He said, I wish you could hear yourself right now. And cool as a cucumber, we walked into the washroom. And I was left by myself to hear those words echoing through my head. Well, when he came out, I was really, truly ready to apologize. Yes, we're an interracial couple as well. So he's Jamaican, and my family came over from England on the Mayflower. And one time we were walking on the Danforth, and this woman was in front of us on her cell phone, and she glanced behind and saw him and clutched her purse. And he said, oh, black man behind you, you better clutch your purse. And she looked around and husband to me and said, oh, sorry. And I said, oh, don't apologize to me. She walked away pretty quickly. I wish she could have seen herself. In Toronto, it's almost easy to be part of an interracial couple. There's a lot of couples that look like us. And interracial couples are like zebras. No two patterns are the same, just like fingerprints. And a group of zebras is called a dazzle of zebras. And we could dazzle you with our friend. Yeah, he goes to an all-black church. Well, until I show up. Last Sunday, I was walking a poor old baby in the hallway, and a 6-year-old came up to me and she said, is that your baby? I almost told her some menopause jokes, but I held my tongue. Yeah, it was crazy. Well, actually, my son pointed this out to me first. He said, "Do you know that your husband is closer to my age than he is to yours?" Thanks a lot. But you know, both of our mothers married younger men. My mother married a man 4 years younger than her, and his mother married a man 8 years younger than her. Well, you know, with inflation, 14 years isn't that much, right? Okay, but we love to travel. And when we were in Cuba at an all-inclusive 3-star resort, we thought everyone was in an age gap relationship. We were looking around, couldn't figure it out until we realized we were in a bloody brothel. There were young women with older men, and young men with older women, and a couple of families looking for a deal. And we met up with this couple, a couple of lovely lesbians, and they were saying to us, "Oh my goodness, do you believe what's going on here?" And I said, "Well, how did you know that he wasn't my gigolo?" And they said, "Oh no, you guys touch each other way too much, or look at each other, no." So we really had fun talking to one another about what we were watching. Like, some of the couples were even switching partners. Like, I haven't seen that since the 70s. Then we were at a wedding in Paris, Ontario. And we met another couple. And they were the mirror image of us. She was young and black, and he was old and white. So we hung out, we had a good time, decided to meet up for breakfast the next morning. And we were having such a great time, and we asked for the bills, and well, you called it. He got the bill for the 2 black people, and our new buddy got the bill for the 2 old white folks. And we asked for new bills just on principle, and I wish you could have seen herself. Well, it's been a blast. Thank you so much for being here.